As a freshman member of Congress, it's truly an honor to be a new voice for the 3rd District of Kansas. Over this first year in office, I've listened to many constituents describe their frustration with Congress and their anger at lawmakers more interested in helping themselves than solving our country's problems. In order to put our country back on track, we need to restore the public's trust in the institution of Congress. That's why today, I'm announcing my support for several important bipartisan measures to help Congress chart a new course and to renew our faith in the future of our country. First, insider trading is illegal, and members of Congress should not personally financially benefit from access to non-public information. That's why I am announcing my co-sponsorship of the Stop Trading on Congressional Knowledge Act, otherwise known as the STOCK Act. We send our representatives to Washington to stand up for us, not for their own personal financial gain. Secondly, members of Congress should not receive lifelong pensions and other perks upon their retirement from Congress. You may be surprised to know that current federal law doesn't even allow members of Congress to opt out of the pension system. That's why I've co-sponsored legislation that would eliminate pensions for members of Congress. Many hardworking folks don't get to receive a lifetime pension once they are retired. I don't believe lawmakers should either. I've gone even further and asked for our salaries to be cut and have foregone the health care benefits offered to members of Congress. We have to find ways to reduce spending in Washington, and we can start with congressional benefits. Lastly, I believe government departments can and should find ways to cut the administrative costs of government. In my office alone, we are helping lead the charge by returning a significant portion of our office budget. We recently returned over $120,000 of unused office funds and requested that these funds go to pay down the national debt. Accountability in government starts with cleaning up Congress. These reforms to congressional spending won't cure our deficit overnight, but they are great examples of the types of reforms that Congress must do to restore the public's faith in our institutions. You can learn more about my congressional reform package by visiting my website at www.yoder.house.gov. Please continue to provide me with feedback as I value your opinions.